Here's something to think about today, and that is every transaction you enter into will be the result of a recent conversation that you've had, probably in the last 2 weeks. And when you think about that, your actual business is the result of your ability to have conversations on a regular basis with real people. Remember, every transaction is just somebody that you've talked to recently. So here's a rule of thumb. For every 30 conversations you have, you'll average one closed sale. So when we want to think about our business in a different way, we can just put it into conversational concepts. So you can say, geez, if I want to have one transaction closing every week, that means I need to be having 30 conversations every week. Now that's not that hard, really, when you think about it. So here's another statistic which will blow your mind, and that's that the average American has 27 conversations every single day. So we as salespeople are probably going to be having more than that. It's how we turn those conversations into opportunities that will unlock our true potential. So I'm going to give you 2 quick techniques this morning to help you do that more effectively. The first is, when you're having these conversations that you're naturally having anyway, you will always want to ask this question. You might say, hey, I'm in real estate. I always got to ask, what's your housing situation look like right now? And let them answer. What's your housing situation look like right now? And they might say, well, we own a house over here. We're renting over here. You say, oh, how's that working out for you? You like that? Or would you never think about making a change? And now you're in the conversation. You're into opportunity. Almost everybody aspirationally is thinking about making a change at some point, right? Which leads to my second technique, which is even more powerful, which is to always ask this question if you have an opportunity. You can simply say, hey, I'm in real estate. I always got to ask people when I'm in conversation is, if you could live anywhere in any kind of home, what would that look like for you? If you could live anywhere in any kind of home, what would that look like for you? What's your dream home look like? And you let them answer the question. When they answer that question, you can also follow that up and say, I do something for my friends. Love to do this for you guys if you're interested. I set up a dream home search. It goes out to you every month. It just shows you all the homes in the market that match what you just told me. Just kind of fun to look at. And of course, at any point, if you like to, work with me as a realtor, or you know anybody that's looking for some help on the real estate side, love to help them. And you put them into your sphere of influence. Your goal with every conversation, by the way, guys, isn't to close people today, because that's probably not going to happen, but it is to create the opportunity to put them into your database. And more importantly than that is to start to have this opportunity to unlock possible transactions in the next couple of weeks, because there's going to be somebody out of all these people you're talking to that is ready to do some business today. So there you go. Couple of ideas for you. Have a great day. Have a good morning. Good selling. We'll see you next time over at eRealEstateCoach.com.